A temple dedicated to combat sits empty for now, the hall silent. But today, it will be filled with voices, chanting in unison for blood, for combat, for the proof of power. But before that can be done, one more lightsaber must be constructed, and it's not far off completion. The legend of the Temple of Tulak and the Order of Umbara is spreading across Anka. Both Kin and Jin have been making their way up through the royal court, and now there is an opportunity to rise even further. But before we can deal with that, there is another threat on the horizon. Colder, Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to RimWorld, the rule of two. Things may seem calm for now, but that is forever temporary. We have a siege on the horizon, and so with that, let's get started. Now, this is a siege, so they're not going to be attacking us outright. We have a little bit of time to get ready to attack their camp, so let's do some preparations back here. They've started construction on their mortars, artillery, and a big old mortar here. Okay, so we are going to have to move in relatively quickly, but we do have a fair amount of range on our side though. Vac, we're going to get you moving up towards here. Michael, let's actually get you using that weapon instead. And they're hurtling just great big pieces of rock towards us at this stage. Alright, Mordecai down here as well. Inga, you're going to be a little slower. That's okay, we can still work with that. Ken and Jin, we're just going to have you waiting, ready to attack as soon as you can. Lagrange, let's get you to the side just so that we don't accidentally get any friendly fire here. You know what, we might actually just try and do some sneaky tactics here. And see if we can get a force rage off towards someone down here. Who isn't ranged? Let's go for Dewback. Not sure what you're using. There we go, Berserked. Jin, behind cover please. Okay, that's good, that's good. We've got them attacking. Alright, Blaster Bolts shooting off from over here. Ken, let's go do a Master Strike. Excellent. Jin, you can just kind of chill for now and maybe do another force rage. We'll go for Bantha. And bam, a success, excellent. I'm kind of tempted to start moving up with Ken. Right now, it seems like some of them are going to come for us though, so that's kind of working out too. And we will, have to knock one back from that direction. Can we attack from here? No, we can't, but oh boy. Yeah, that does some work. Okay, back behind cover again, just to be safe. Okay, lightning strike out towards Jolie. Excellent. And a force rage down here. Trouble in the ranks. Honestly, that force rage is just brilliant. This firing line is really working out for us as well. Inga, you're doing okay back here. Fox, we got you here for backup, but right now, this is kind of working out. Jin, unfortunately, you did get hit pretty hard there. Let's try and drain Merc. Excellent, back to full health. I think at this stage, I'm kind of tempted to send them in. I want to see how good this lightsaber is going to be, but unnecessary risk and all that. There we go. We're going to send them back. Fox, we're going to put you on search and destroy. We're going to send these two up as well. See if we can get lucky here. Hopefully no one's going to get caught in the crossfire, but we'll do a master choke on Zar. Excellent. And Jin, what can we get? Ooh, let's go for Cux. And bam, got him, but he might get away. Yeah, I think the rest are going to get away at this stage. We'll tell everyone just to relax. And that is a siege dealt with. I wonder, we're gonna claim these suckers. Yes, yes, yes. We'll take them for ourselves, thanks. As for Zar down here, you are quite the crafter. You're pretty decent, pretty neat, with a chemical fascination. We might be able to save you yet. Fox, you know what? Pop on down here, just do some quick tending, and then we'll do a capture. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to knock you down first. And oh, was that a death? Unfortunately, in this case, it was. So we've got the artillery marked down here, and I'm pretty sure it can just access the whole map here. So we are going to have a look at trying to make shells for these suckers eventually. Right now, it is literally just using chunks, which, I mean, I guess cool, but yeah, we might want to try and do something about that. It's in our research tree, know that much, and oh, guys, oh dear. Bit of a fight going on. It's gonna work out fine. It's okay. The autocannon as a bludgeoning tool, though, that's rough. Well, it's about time that we have our sacrifice of the meek. It is a ritual that we can only do so often, but it can give some really good mood boosts overall. Graves, unfortunately, you are going to be sacrificed here. Alex, probably not long after. And there we go. Graves has been brought in. Lagrange, do your work. The sacrifice of the meek is complete. And it was a satisfying sacrifice at that, which is going to give everyone +5 for 6 days, so a decent mood boost from that. Alright, Jin. So, we've leveled up in the Force. We've got 3 points available at this stage. I think we're going to go for the Master Force Choke, but we're also going to try and see if we can master Force Rage. And that should allow us to get Force Storm with her as well. Oh boy, I think this is it. Let's see. Nearly done. And just like that, a curved hilt saber is ready. Now, what we're going to have to do here is we'll get Jin to pop on over here, equip that, and we are going to equip the synthetic crystal. Now, let's have a look at this. There we go. There we go. And yeah, there are kind of, there's the offset of it. It's okay. It still works out, right? It still works out. So what we need to do with these 2 weapons is drop them. And once they are dropped, they'll get left here. They'll get eventually put into 2 spots on either side here. And with that, we'll be able to begin the proof of power. But I think before we do that, there is one other quest that we could do. One that will elevate Kin to the next level of royalty. I think we will do that. So Jin, pop back here and grab that saber for now. And I decided to do a little bit of light research in between preparing for our next quest. Auto doors, just to kind of speed up our movement around here. But I think we're about ready to go. As night is getting ready to fall, let's have a look at this. Compensated combat. So this is Anna from the Fallen Empire is wanting us to effectively send a challenge to the Suffering Party for them to attack us. They're going to send a whole heap of bounty hunters and a boss, and that'll give us a whole heap of honor. They will arrive in 1.7 days, so we've got a little bit to just hang out. We're going to go ahead and accept that, and we will be accepting it for Kin. Oh, and that's a lot of troops. That is a lot of troops. Every single time, I fail to read that they are actually giving us soldiers as well. So I feel like with all of that, we should be okay. We are going to give them some temporary sleeping, just because, well, there's a whole heap of them here. And so, for the moment, our temple here will be used to house them. Unfortunately, some of our wolves have returned to the wild. They will still be somewhat friendly, but we're going to see if we can retame them. Unfortunately, we've just got too many. I've been kind of controlling the birth rate here as much as we can. We are going to need at least one other person fully dedicated to taming to be able to keep all of them trained and fed, and it's a big job. I only just noticed, but we had a successful operation for Lagrange here. We put in a implant for his ear. Now, we could actually make a full-on bionic ear, but right now we're focusing on trying to create a bionic eye, which we have. So, Kin, we could get that installed, but I think we're just going to wait until wherever this attack comes from. Yeah, we want you to be on the ball, so to speak. Wonderful, a solar flare. I'm sure that'll be fine. No attacks will happen now, right? A transport crash. That is a name and a half. Man, these Wookiees, I tell you. Okay, so, got another female Wookiee here. Let's have a look at you. Plants, artistic, animals, melee. Honestly, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. I reckon we're going to try and save you. Salus over here. Let's go rescue our perhaps new Wookiee friend. See if they'll just join us for us taking care of them, and if not, maybe we'll try and convince them otherwise. While we do have all these extra hands here, it might be worth us actually chucking down a new bedroom. And we're going to do that just here. There's a few extra things that we need to add in, but I think we'll be able to do that easy peasy. And the solar flare is ending. We made it through without getting attacked. Oh, actually, I didn't realize that bionic eye that was over here, it was unfinished. Lagrange is still working on that for now. Oh, they're done healing and they want to leave. I tell you what, Cass, can you... Let's see if we can arrest. Okay. Yep. There we go. We are going to capture you. I'm sorry, Thwarty, Simo. Yeah, you're too potentially useful to us. The question is, do we want to try and convert them to being a Sith, or do we want to just let them stay as they are? You've already got a little bit of doubt. We could try and push that further. You know what? I think we will. We will convert and then recruit. At least that'll be the idea. One more level there in Drain, and then I think we should be able to get Force Storm. No sign of our raid yet, but it has got to be close. I'm wary, and the build to complete the eye is done. Thank you, Lagrange. We'll be holding on to that for now. Oh, Malachi. That's unfortunate. Yep, it's a battle between the wolves and... Okay, well, what a time for these things to happen. It's wolves versus panthers. It's Malachi and Umbara versus Carrie Mays and Whisperfire. Sorry, guys. Maybe you'll have another incarnation. I think the panthers might have this one, but the most important thing, the raid is here. The raid is here, and they're dropping right on top of us. It's the mother of one of the troops, and they really are dropping right in on top of us. That is unfortunate. So we want to make sure that all of our servants are going to be safe. First of all, let's get them just stacked in here. As for everyone else, it looks like it's going to be close quarter fighting. This is going to be messy. This is messy as hell. Kin, I don't even know where we want to put you to begin with. Honestly, I think down here will work. I'm going to try and position everyone else as best as I can. We'll see how we go. I have no idea how this is going to go. Oh boy. 4 of them have... okay. Oh, and one of them landed right on top of Cass here. Oh boy, we're going to have a time, aren't we? We really are. Okay. As soon as they pop out, we'll do what we can. Oh, guys, really? The timing of all of this, impeccable. Let's get a force rage off if we can. Doesn't look like we can, but we can get some sneaky attacks in from behind here. Okay, that's good. Jin, retreat just for now. Kin, we're going to get you moving from the side here. Okay, I mean, this is a bad position for them to be in, but there really ain't much that we can do about that. I don't even know if we can go up in this position. Doesn't look like we can. We can knock back some of their strikes. Oh boy. All right, can we get this off? We can. Okay, good work. And what about a lightning bolt? Let's send it right down towards Bluebird. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Looks like Rose is moving up here. That gives Jin some cover. I like that. Let's go do a master drain. We are definitely getting them down here. Tulak is in the mess. And they're fleeing. They are fleeing. Okay, they're going to try and get away. We're not going to let them. Nope. And we also just need to watch out for that group that are running out of there now. Lagrange, we're going to take you off of draft just because you're going to be potentially dangerous, really. And I'm a bit worried about that. We'll do a force choke over here. Excellent. Yeah, so we just need to be wary of us getting attacked by our own people here, really. Search and destroy, and we'll see if that'll work out for us, okay? Okay. Disarmed. That's nice. Good shots here across the board. And we've just got to take care of this group here, which seems like we're going to be able to. They're trying to push through. Oh, messy. Okay. We've just got Pam left here now. Kin, we're going to send you in. Let's deal with Pam, eh? And there we go. Charge on up. Strike her down, please. Thank you. Oh boy. Well, I think all things considered, that actually went pretty well. They haven't left just yet. I don't think they will. We've got a lot of folks here that we can potentially save, and we're definitely going to try and do that, but there's a lot of work to get done. We're going to allow everything that's here, and yeah, we'll see if we can get them to save their own people. As for what happened down here, it looks like the Panthers came out on top. I'm sorry, Wolves. What is this? Ultima Pearl. It was dropped on the ground. Whoa, wait. Uncommon pearls harvested from a deep ocean world. It takes considerable skill to prepare them for use as a lightsaber focus, but the results are unquestionable. Okay. I mean, it's 100%. That's wild. We'll make sure it gets hauled. As to who gets that in their blade, maybe it'll be whoever wins. Why? Okay. It's not over yet. They're arriving in transport pods nearby and they will be attacking. Oh boy. I saw more than one. Yup. Is it just 2 lots? Nope. Yep. Yeah, it is. It's two lots of them. Making sure that there's nothing to the north. Okay. 2 big groups of them down here. They're going to be preparing to attack, and oh boy. Okay, well, our numbers are much more limited now. This is going to be a challenge. Cougar revenge? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, a cougar walked too close. We need to make sure that no one else goes out. Oh no, there is another group. There is another group right there. Who's that? Michael? Alright, everyone, don't go too far from the base, please. I'm getting nervous, so I'm gonna try and see if we can get our folks into position a little earlier. Because they are gonna attack. We don't know when, just yet. Oh wow, okay, they can attack us from back here. Okay, well, that's rough. They are gonna keep on moving. Alright. No idea how this is gonna go, but we're gonna hold as best we can against these much greater numbers. As for our animals, we're gonna put them all on emergency. We want them moving as soon as they can. Let's move up a little bit further there. Let's get a rage off as soon as we can. Let's go for cutlass. And we're just gonna start hitting them with lightning. Taking them out wherever we get the shot. Berserk failed. That's good. We don't want them to get to cover, not up there at least. Fox, we might be able to send you around. Alternatively, we could send in the Sith. Jin, you're going to be up there. Kin, I want you moving down here to support them. Oh boy. Let's get an attack off. That's good. Come on. Jin, take down the next. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, we're going to kind of try and hold this position with Jin if we can. Alright. Good work down here, Kin. He's kind of just playing point defense right now. We'll go right to the side if we can. The first group are fleeing. That's what we want to see. Oh boy. And the second are here already. What is that, Kate? It's just good armor that you've got. Oh yeah, and Jin's going to be in a bad spot. We need to wait until they're actually full on attacking before we try and move there. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's go get a Master Drain off on Coop, get some health back. Alright, I don't even know if that worked. I think it might have actually. And we'll go for Force Rage on Sepiko over here. If they're even still alive, they are. Excellent. Alright, hugging this corner does seem to be working for us. We've got Fox, who's going to be support. Okay, some cargo pods. Randy, I do not care about the bloody cargo pods right now. Alright. We got our first lot that are trying to charge the barricades. It's not going to work out well for them. We can tell them that much. Let's maybe just get a quick lightning off. Alright, no time for lightning. That's fine. Just strike away, Kin. Oh boy, here we go. This is messy. This is very, very messy. Up here it's looking fine, so we're going to have to stay focused as best we can. Kin, melee attack behind you, thank you. Oh, he's overwhelmed. This is full on overwhelmed. Okay. Oh. I think we lost the last of our guys. They are fleeing. Are they fleeing? Did we win? Oh, we have not won yet. Nope. Not by a long shot. Ken, hold out as long as you can. He got them fleeing. Okay. Oh boy, you are hurt. Alright, we're gonna start draining. You need to drain, my friend. You need to drain. As much as I know you want to try and kill some of these folks, you're gonna be trouble, aren't you? Yup. And he's down. He's down. Kin is down. How bad? Death in 13 hours? Okay, okay, okay. It is literally just down to us now to fight back all of that. This is gonna have to be some hardcore micromanagement. So, Force Rage on Sure. Okay, that's good. We got one on our side. Jin, you are a little hurt, so let's... Oh. No more force. No more force. I feel like we need to have meditation pads ready to go. Fox, I'm gonna get you to pull back for now. Now I feel like pulling back at this stage is gonna be the best move that we can make. Fox, just hold back. Inga, you do not need to be here. In actual fact, everyone else, let's just get you chilling. Ivan, I think you've walked out into trouble at some point. Yep, you're in amongst it, somewhere. And Jin, oh boy, around here, Jin's down. Jin is down. It's down to this lot. Fox, get back inside. LaGrange and Saber. Jeez. Holding out. Okay. That's not good. LaGrange is down. They're stealing what they can, and they're gonna leave. Everyone is down. Everyone is down. Fox is still up. That was a massacre on both sides, but somehow we're still alive. Okay, we need to prioritize here. Downed, not dying. Okay, that's good. It's very good. Jin, downed but not dying. So I think it's just Kin. Oh yeah, boy, bleeding out in 6 hours. So let's get to Kin, first of all. We're gonna go ahead and rescue you. Everyone else, chill. Ivan, you need to be saved as well, bleeding out in 19 hours. Okay, so we're gonna send Inga over towards you. I think you are under here somewhere. Oh boy. And really, I think they kind of just stole their own weapons back. Hoon, okay. Hoon needs to die. Yup. Fox, move in please, move in. Hoon is trouble. Yeah, they're gonna try and break down through this door, I think. Oh, just break through the wall? Bad choice. Fox is here. The only one. The only colonist left standing after all of that. But Kin's now a baron. At what cost, though? You might have seen at the end there that, well, there was a little bit of friendly fire on the Fallen Empire, and we lost a fair amount of relation with them. Whether that will affect our ranking, I guess we'll see. Mordecai, get Kin in here ASAP. We need to operate immediately. Okay, we are going to tend. Quickly now. Bleeding out in 2 hours. Oh boy, extreme blood loss. And wildly enough, it is all LaGrange. Every single wound here. Even though Kin was surrounded by all that gunfire, what took him down in the end was his brother. How fitting is that? And that Gauss rifle, while it is dangerous, it is even more dangerous in LaGrange's hands. Now, we did get 2 lots of cargo pods, which have a bit, thanks Randy, very, very funny. We appreciate the gifts. God. It's gonna take us a bit to recover from this, I think. The good news is that Kin is alive after all of that. And actually, Jin is already back up on her feet. And you know what? There are still some folks that are alive out here. So, we're gonna do what we need to do. We can't currently. So yeah, go get your lightsaber. And, oh boy, Ivan, can we get you out of there? How is this tending going? It's rough, to say the least. Now, there's a lot of folks here that are downed, and if we get the opportunity, we will try to save them. But we got to think about our own colonists first. Jin is trying to save some of them, and we have a fair amount of herbal medicine, like a lot, so we can afford to do it. I think Kin might harbor some resentment towards LaGrange after all of this. I mean, yeah, he does have other wounds, but the majority were that Gauss rifle that he couldn't block. We have an infection. Okay, well, unfortunately, there's only so much that we're going to be able to do. We will use some herbal medicine, but we've got to take care of everyone else first. You know what? We actually do need help here, and we have permits that we can pick up. Jin, let's have a look. I think a labor team here will help us out a whole heap. We could have used some other backup, but right now, just getting some folks to help move stuff around and all the rest, that'll make the difference. So we're going to pop outside. We're going to call for aid. 4 laborers. And here they are to help clear out the dead. While cleaning through these bodies here, we've found quite a bit of silver. There is 10,000 silver out here, just on the ground alone. 19 things of little old medicine. yeah, they brought some gear with them, which also meant that, well, when they took stuff, they kind of just took their own stuff. We're slowly but surely making a recovery here, but this made it very clear to me that we need to adjust how we fight going forwards. We are filling up these mass graves. There are just so many bodies here. We're probably gonna have to dig yet another up here. And yes, we could use a cremator, but I think just seeing these and knowing that in each of them there are 20 people in there just goes to show how far we have come and how much blood has been spilt on these sands. How beautiful. An aurora. Thank you for a little bit of peace there, Randy. I am still kind of amazed that after all of that, we didn't actually lose anyone, which is wild. At the end there, it was looking very, very bad. But Saber just kept that autocannon in hand and kept firing away. It's been a while since we've done anything like this, but Lagrange is preaching health to Kin, which should help him heal a little faster. Which is funny, considering what happened here. Oh, I will just note, I miscounted the silver. It's about 3,000. We were also selecting our own silver there earlier, so... I mean, it's still a lot. It's still a lot. And if this ain't a sight, Saber, Fox, and Kin all throwing... throwing down at the horseshoe pin. Ah, nice. Oh, those bastards. You know what? They stole Kin's lightsaber. The dishonor. Man. Well, it cost us more than I thought. It really did. We can rebuild. Most certainly we can. But you lost hold of your saber, Kin. That's a rough one. In retrospect, there are a lot of things in that fight that I could have done differently. Kin does have his combat command ability, which would have helped pretty much everyone that was there. But all things considered, I think we handled ourselves pretty well, considering we had, first of all, the drop pod raid, and then 3 large groups of enemies coming to attack us. The Temple of Tulak still stands. Kin, for the moment, saberless, but that will change. As I speak, Lagrange is working hard on yet another saber, something to replace it. But now there is a saber out there in the world. Word of what we're doing here, what we are creating here, will spread. Today, I wanted a proof of power for us, and we got one. Just not what we were expecting. That proper fight, that proper battle between brother and sister will come. But it seems that fate has decided for us yet again that day is not today. We had resources that we could still spend, troopers that we could call in, but I wanted to test our temple, and they passed, in a sense. But it made it clear that our defenses need to change in a big way. Our battlefield here in the past has worked for smaller numbers, but when we are overwhelmed, things go very bad, very fast. And so, a redesign is in order. And that will be the focus, at least for the first part of the next episode. And as much as I want to continue on, as much as I want this episode to go for longer, that is all the time we have here with the Order of Umbara for today. I'd like to thank you all for joining me for this mayhem. And I think we owe a thank you to Saber for holding out at the end, the last one to fall with autocannon in hand. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, may the Force be with you.